It's time to talk about Sun and Moon. Hello and welcome, I'm the legendary Pokemaster, and today I will be telling you about what I think about the upcoming Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon games. Are they going to be Generation 7? Everyone seems to think so, according to one of my recent Google Plus polls. However, I am not Game Freak or Pokemon or anything, so I don't really know or have any definitive proof upon what Pokemon Sun and Moon will be about. So, with the very brief and limited evidence that we have about these two new games, let's see what we can find. Solrock, Lunatone, probably not going to be the mascots, but who cares? Let's start. So, some of the information that we have is this video that Pokemon posted on February 26th of 2016. In this video, we see a flashback of all the Pokemon games that came before the aforementioned Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon versions, and it is a nice recollection of what you may have experienced as a kid. Or if you are a kid, then it's a recollection of what you've experienced in the past year or two, or maybe more, depending on how old you are. So it shows people trading, battling, catching things, Pokemon from all regions around the world. People skating in the game, people riding real bicycles, you can connect all around the world to different people. It's a great thing, these Pokemon games, they help you connect to the actual world. However, eventually we get to see this part of the video, which you may have not seen or expected.
1996, 1999, 2002, 2006, 2010, 2013, and in 2016. It all comes together in an all-new Pokémon adventure. Pokémon Sun and Pokémon Moon. Available worldwide in 9 languages.
So, in case it wasn't obvious enough to you, Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon are coming out holiday 2016. Or November and December. There's no specified date for this game. In fact, there is little information for this game. Pretty much all the information for the game is what I just showed you in the video. Pretty much the only other source for information about this game is on the Pokemon website, and it only shows you this little article here. You can pause the video to read it. It doesn't really tell anything other than, like, it's going to be in Chinese, both simplified and traditional, which I thought there was a trade ban on video games in China, but, That said, let's see what we can draw from the video that Pokemon posted. First, let's look at some snapshots from the photo. Here you see a bird Pokemon. You might say, oh, that looks like a Fletchling.
Well, it's not!
As you can see, this is a Fletchling, and it has a number of feathers larger than the Pokemon that is on the screen. Also, its talons or feet don't really match up to the ones that are on the screen either. So, what is this Pokemon? A new species. Because I say so. Is it time to cry out Generation 7? I think not. Remember in the video where the creepy narrator guy says, It all comes together, as in a new game with all the regions. You see it, because I can see it. Then again, there's always a chance that it will be a Kalos refresh, which you guys seem to not agree with. At all. This is reasonable, though. You can see this city right here doesn't really look anything like Lumio's city. The looks of the city, however, does go along with the Kalos feel, and, is that a triangle? No. It's not. 3 straight sides. So, I suppose now it is time for my concluding statement. All evidence points to that this will be the first of the Generation 7 games. It's unusual for Game Freak to abandon Generation 6 so fast, but I guess it's the way it is. My evidence is the new Pokemon that's in the photograph, as well as the region not really looking like anything we've ever seen before in the other photograph. However, if you want to believe that this still has all of the regions in it, there is a chance that it will be able to transport you in-game to other regions. So they might include that feature in the game, which would be pretty cool. All of this is based off this completely reliable comment that I found on Google+. The aforementioned evidence also disproves it being a Kalos refresh. All in all, this game is most likely Generation 7. I can't prove this though, so let's see what you guys say. Well, maybe it's a new region/generation, but mixed in with all the other ones. It's already confirmed to be a new gen/region. To which I replied, true, but they did say it all comes together in the reveal. A brand new region and a sequel to Kalos. Would be cool if all the regions in one game, but it is probably a new gen. The game should also have character customization again, because they just removed it for no good reason at all, and it should also have more than one rival. I don't like traveling without someone by me, Q.Q. And maybe have different types of starters. I mean, fire, water, and grass are fab, but can we have an Eevee starter? I love Eevee. And plus, you could give them the option later in the game where they could choose which stone to give their Pokemon. So that's all for this Tuesday, folks. Remember to give a like if you like this video. Give it a dislike if you did not. Click on the left for my Google+, click on the right for my YouTube, the rest of my YouTube channel if you didn't see it already. And remember to subscribe while you're at it if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you. I will see you in the next video.